At 5, a Jefferson County bus driver says she has had enough.
WDRB Stefan Johnson shares the allegations being made and the drastic step the driver is taking.
That driver says she was shot in the face with a rubber pellet by a student this week, and that's what brought her to this building in downtown Louisville, where she took out a protective order. And this is just the beginning.
When I was a kid, there's no way that would have happened. No way.
Elizabeth Frazier is a Jefferson County Public School bus driver, but instead of running routes, she started Tuesday at the Hall of Justice.
I'm actually here to take out a warrant on the student that actually did it. I am here to put out a warrant on this individual.
Frazier was eventually directed to another location where she took out a protective order against a student.
I was dropping children off at a stop, and I was shot with an airsoft gun multiple times. I told him at the stop, I'm like, don't you shoot that at me. I let him know. I saw it. I said, don't shoot that at me. And then he proceeded to do it anyway.
Frazier says this has been going on for 2 years. She's reported the incidents, but nothing happens.
Each year it has progressively gotten worse. It's not every single bus, but it's enough that it's causing a problem.
John Stovall is president of the union that represents bus drivers and says this is a concern he raised several years ago with billboards like this one.
And I don't want to say they swept it under the rug, but a lot of people chose not to acknowledge it or didn't think it was that bad because they're not on that bus. They don't see what's going on.
I'm not gonna continue.
Meanwhile, Frazier says the lack of action by transportation officials led to her latest decision.
I am going to formally resign from JCPS.
A spokesperson for JCPS says the transportation department is looking into the incident. Meanwhile, Frazier says she plans to submit her letter of resignation sometime on Wednesday. With photojournalist Chad Kentliner, I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.